and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you all of the completed pages and WIPs that I've had from about probably the last 6 months. So this may be kind of a long video, although I wasn't able to get as many accomplished as I would have liked to. So then again, it might not be that long. But let's get started. So first I have the PDFs that I've done. I've got two. This one here is Beacon of Lost Souls by Heather Valentin. And I've used colored pencils. I believe they were Prismacolor, gel pen, metallic watercolor paint, some mixed media gel sticks in the background, and some stickles on her wings to make her wings sparkly. I really like the way that she turned out. So there's that one. And then this one here is from Coloring Fantasy 3 by Scott Howden. This one was a buddy color. I'm not super fond of this one, the way it came out, but it's a completed page, so that's fine. So I used colored pencil. I used some Jane Davenport palette pastel in the background, which you may or may not be able to even see. It's really light. Some gel pen and some, I believe, metallic watercolor paint on the wings. So there's that one. Oh, and this one was done with my friend Brittany as a buddy color. The next in Mine Risa Dolce Europa by Rita Berman. And I probably said that completely wrong. That's okay. I have this one here, which was a buddy color. This one was a buddy color with my friend Calamity and my friend Renee from my Coloring Corner with Renee. And I met Calamity through the Discord group for her channel, for Renee's channel. But we did this one together, and I think I'm not sure. I know I used colored pencil. I think, at least for the building, might have been Prismas. I'm not sure, but I think the flowers and the rest of it was a different brand, but I can't remember which one. And I used some metallic gel pen, some metallic watercolor paint, and I think that's all pastel in the background. But yeah, so I really like this one too. I'm really happy with how that came out. So there's that one. Done a lot of buddy colors over the last 6 months. So, and then in Mein Frühlingsspaziergang by Rita Berman. Again, sorry for the awful pronunciation. I have a few in here that were buddy colors. This one here was a buddy color with my friend Jen and my friend Renee from my Coloring Corner with Renee. And I used colored pencil, and I think this may have been, I'm not sure if this was distress ink with the water on top, or if this was watercolor paint or pencil. I'm not sure, but some kind of water medium in the background, and some gel pen. So, and I like that one. I'm pretty happy with that. And then this one here was a double page spread, and this was also a buddy color with my friend Jen. And I don't know if you can see that sparkle or not, but I used a lot of stickles on here. And I used, I believe I actually used watercolor pencils for this one. And a little bit of some metallic, either metallic gel pen or metallic watercolor paint. I think that's gel pen though. And lots of stickles. I'm hoping you can see at least some of that. But yeah, so there's that one. And then I believe we did one more in here. Let's see. I could be wrong. And yeah, okay. And then me and Jen also did this one as a buddy color. In this one I used distress inks in the background and sprayed some water on top. And I used colored pencil and I used some liquid pearls on there. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that, and I really liked the way that that came out. So that's that one. Okay, and then the summer book, we did a buddy color out of this. And I did this one with Jen and my friend Emmy also. This was a 3-person buddy color. And I used a lot of metallic watercolor paints, gel pen, colored pencil, lots of different things on here. And this was a lot of fun. This really was a whole lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Let's see. I'm not sure if we did. No, we didn't do any others in this one. I do still have this as a WIP. This one I started, and I believe I did a small video on the channel coloring a few of these flowers. I need to come back and finish that one. And then in this book here by Rita Berman, there's the title. I don't want to mess that one up. We have a buddy color going in this one that I have not completed yet. But it is this one right here, which is the double spread, double page spread with the sea turtles. And so far I'm loving how this is turning out. I love this turtle right here. I think he's so cute. But yeah, and so far I've used Crayola pearlescent cream sticks for the background and the Brute Funer 520 set for the pencil work. So there's that one. Make sure we didn't do anything else in there. No. Okay, and then this book was gifted to me during the summer, and I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it translates to ball of fur or fur ball, something like that, or hairball. It's something like that. But it's a very, very cute book. And in this book, we did a buddy color. We did this one here. It was me and Jen and Emmy again for this one. I don't remember what pencils exactly I used for this, but I used colored pencil and I used a stencil and some gel crayons in the background to get the clouds. And I really enjoyed that page. And then I also have a WIP in here at the moment, which is this one here. And I believe I was using the Castle Art Gold for the bricks so far for that page. Okay. Then in 50 Autumn Mandalas, I did this page here. This is the page that Renee from my Coloring Corner with Renee was doing. And I believe on her channel and in the Facebook group, I want to say. I could be wrong about that. But I just used colored pencil for this. And I like the way that that one turned out as well. And that was 50 Autumn Mandalas by Camelia Angelkova. Okay, so this book here is Watercolor Flowers the Easy Way. It's a step-by-step tutorial. It's got 50 tutorials in the book. And I did one of them, I did this one here. Now, as you can see, my color choice is quite a bit off from the one in the tutorial, but I tried to follow along with the steps, and there's their completed one, and there's mine. So I don't think it looks too terrible. Of course, I definitely still need some practice, but I don't think it's horrible. And it was a whole lot of fun to do, and I can't wait to do some more of these in here. I'm wanting to get better with watercolor, which is why I'm trying to do those. Because I was also given this gorgeous book. It was given to me for my birthday by one of my dear friends and subscribers. This is Christy's Spring Cutting Garden, a watercolor book. And I have 2 WIPS in here. Okay, this is the first one, and this was just me kind of playing around, which I am going to come back and finish this one for sure. And then after I tried that one tutorial in the watercolor flower book, I found a tutorial for tulips, and I came back and tried to follow the steps and to do this one. And I like the way that the tulips look. I just need to come back and finish all the leaves and the bulbs, I guess. But yeah, I just need to finish that page. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Christy's Spring Cutting Garden, a watercolor book by Christy Rice. Okay, and then this book here was also given to me as a gift for my birthday. It is Mandalas with Beautiful Borders, Volume 1. And, sorry, I have a finished page and a WIP in this book. So I did this one here, and I did this with water-based marker. It's a little streaky because of the water-based markers, but I still like it. I like the color combination. And then I have this one here that's being done all in glitter gel pen. So hopefully you can see all that shine. I just need to come back and finish this up. But yeah, I think this book is really beautiful. I love this book. And then this next book was also a gift to me for my birthday. It's The Best of C.L. Aldrich Mandalas, a coloring book of fan favorite designs. And let's see. Well, those are marked because I want to do those. But I know I have one in here that I've at least started, if not finished. Oh, yes. This one here. Sorry, just checking for more. This one here, I started coloring with colored pencil, and I was using acrylic paint pens to try to get rid of the black lines for that. And my paint pen wasn't wanting to work with me very well, so I don't know. I got a little frustrated, but I will come back to it and I'll get it finished. I really like the colors in these flowers. So, all right, that's The Best of C.L. Aldrich Mandalas. Okay, and then Matchstick Mouse, a Halloween coloring book, and these are definitely not in any kind of specific order, as you can tell, but Matchstick Mouse, a Halloween coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. I've done 2, I believe, in here. So I did this one here, and I used colored pencil, and I think that's all I used on this one was just colored pencil, but I think he's cute. And then just want to make sure I'm not missing any. This book is such a cute book. And then I did this one here, and I used some glitter gel pens and colored pencil for that. And I think that one's really cute. I tried to kind of go with some of the colors from the cover image. But yeah, so that's how that one turned out. And then A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu Mayo. This was a buddy color, and it ended up being all done in metallic watercolor paint. Originally, I had planned on doing both metallic watercolor paint and some colored pencil, but I was having too much fun with that paint and decided I was going to do it all with the paint. And I kind of wish I had stuck to my original plan, but it's okay. Yeah, it's a completed page, and I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it. And there is also some white gel pen or white Posca pen on there as well. So that's that one. This book is so cute. It's very adorable. I like that book a lot. Okay, Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. Let's see. Oh, I did this one here. This was another buddy color with Emmy. Oh, and the last one, if I forgot to say, was also with Emmy. The Lulu Mayo, A Million Sea Creatures. That one was done with Emmy as well, and so was this one. I used, I believe it was Prismacolor pencils for this. Some gel crayon and in the background, and some metallic gel pen. This was a lot of fun, and I really like this image. I like the way it turned out. I think it's very pretty. So there's that one, and yeah, that's all in that book. So, and then I was also gifted this book for my birthday, Tales from the Witch's Cottage by Hannah Carlson. And so far, I have this one here, which this one is pretty much a WIP because I still need to do a little something in this background here, maybe inside the circle. I just haven't done that yet, but I like the way that looks. I really love that. And I love this book. This, I think, is my favorite book that she's ever done. I love all her work, but I think this one's my favorite. Okay, so that's Tales from the Witch's Cottage. And in Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. I need to find this real quick. I'm sorry, I should have flagged all the pages correctly before I started, and I did not. Oh, okay. This was a WIP. Emmy turned this into a buddy color so that I could get it finished. And I used, I believe it was Flowwood colored pencils for the fish. And then the background is metallic watercolor paint and gel pen. And that was a lot of fun. And I think that's all in this one. Yeah. Okay, that was Daydreams. And in Magical Dawn, I have one here. This one I finished. And this was colored pencil, stickles. I'm not sure. I think it's either gelatos or gel sticks in the background, or ink. And there's some gel pen or Posca on there as well. And then I carried the background over onto this side so that when I go back and decide to do this one, they will match. And it'll be like a double page spread. But I like my little fish, and I really do like the stickles. It may cause me some issues when I go to color this page here, but because it put it on there pretty thick in some places, but it will be okay. I think that stickles really makes the little fish pop, so I like it. And I think that's all from this one. And again, that was Magical Dawn by Hannah Carlson. And then I showed these in my last video, but I'll show them again for anyone who didn't watch that video. plus they also belong in this video as well. So I have, just a second, I apologize. Okay, I have one that was a long-standing WIP that me and Emmy did together and turned into a buddy color, and that was the sunflower page here. And I used colored pencil, gel pen, and gel sticks on that one. I think that's the only one out of that book. Yeah. And then in Jewelry Box, again by Hannah Carlson, we did another one that was a long-standing WIP of mine that we turned into a buddy color, and that is this one here. I'll be right back. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. My son was needing me for just a moment. Again, this one here, Jewelry Box by Hannah Carlson. This was a long-term WIP that me and my friend Emmy decided to make a buddy color to help me get it completed. And I like the way that this came out. I really like the candles. I apologize. You can probably hear my son in the background playing in his room. But yeah, so that was Jewelry Box. Okay, and next we have Flora by Maria Trelay. And this was a buddy color. I may have shown this on the channel already. I can't remember, but this was a buddy color I did with T from T's World of Adult Coloring. I'm trying to get the wings. The wings are all sparkly. But I used colored pencil and gel crayons and gel pen for this one. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And I want to thank T for doing this with me. And let me see if I have any more in here. Oh, and this one, which I know you've seen, I did the video doing the leaf from this page, which I want to do some more from this on the channel because I've been asked to. So that's why this is still not done yet. I'm going to be making some more videos working on this page, so keep an eye out for that. And that is all out of that book. Fix my little paper back. Okay. Then in 30 Days of Creativity by Joanna Basford, I've started on this front title page using, I think it was Castle Art Gold, the Castle Art Gold colored pencils. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And I don't think I've done anything else in here yet. But I plan on doing some videos from some of these, me coloring some of the smaller images on camera with you all. So keep an eye out for that as well. And then in Fairy Miracles, I have a WIP in here somewhere. Oh, right here. Which is the two little dragons here. I just need to finish the background, the butterfly, pillow, and his wings, and it will be pretty much all done. And the water drops. But yeah, I really like the way that this one is looking. I think I was using Prismacolor. I'm not sure. I do have it wrote down though, so that I can go back and finish that. Okay, and that's all out of that book. Then in the Land book by Rita Berman, I have a WIP in here. Sorry about that. I have a WIP in here, and I'm using, I want to say it's Flowwood colored pencils for this. I still have all these leaves to do, which after doing all those leaves, I was a little tired of doing leaves and wanted to take a break, and I haven't got back to it yet. That's just, the leaves are a lot of work, but I am enjoying it, and I know I'm gonna love it when it's finished. So, and I'm not sure. Let me know if you would be interested in seeing me color the different little animals and things on separate videos. Like make each one a different short video. If you'd be interested in seeing that, I would be more than willing to do so. So just let me know down in the comment section. That's it out of that book. Then for my birthday, I was also gifted Moon Valley by Maria Trollet. And I have 2 completed images out of this book. I have this one here, which I used Castle Art gold colored pencils, some metallic watercolor paint, some Jelly Roll glaze pen, and some other metallic watercolor paint on the wings for the little fairy. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm not super thrilled with the color in the background, but it was a lot of fun to do and to play around and experiment. And then I have this one here, which was another buddy color with my friend Emmy. And I used colored pencils for that and a little bit of metallic watercolor paint. If you can see that, it's on the moon and on the wings there. So hopefully you can see the shine. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. And I love the colors, the teal with the purple together. I think it's really pretty. So, okay. And then in Luna by Maria Trollet, I have this one here that I finished. And I really enjoyed it, and I loved the colors together. That green with the color of the browns of the stem and the pinks together. And so I decided I was going to carry those over into the next page and try to get them to kind of match, almost like a double page spread. And so this one is a whip for now, but I really like the way that that's looking, and I can't wait to get that one done. So there is that, and I think that's all for that one. Yeah. Okay. And then, oh, I have a whip. Okay, yeah. I have a whip in World of Flowers. It's this one right here. I'm not sure which pencils I was using for that, but I do have it wrote down so that I can finish it. But I really like those colors together. I think it's really pretty. So I will be coming back and finishing that also. I know that I sound like a broken record with all these whips and when I'm going to come back and finish. But I will get them finished. Okay, in Circle of Life, I have a whip in here. Actually, 2, I think. I have this one here, which is the peacock page. And I believe I was using the Artex colored pencils for that. And I just have to finish the flowers in the background, and that one will be done. I really like those colors together. And then this one was a buddy color with me and Emmy as well. It's another one that we need to get finished. But I really like the way it's looking so far. So there's that. Circle of Life. And then me and Emmy have done, I believe, 3 pages out of Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. I have one whip, which is the title page. And this one I was using some different sets of pencils just to see how they would work in the book. And I've also put some metallic gel pen on there as well. And then we have done, should I get this where you can see it? We have done this page here. And I used metallic watercolor paint, colored pencil, gel pen, gel crayons, with a stencil and for the background. And I really like the way that this turned out. Again, that was another buddy color with Emmy. We are working to get through this book, and we're doing it all as buddy colors. I may also make some videos from some of the pages on the channel if anyone would be interested in that. And then we also did this one here, the little Celebration in the Jungle page. And I used Faber-Castell Polychromos for that one. And I've used some metallic gel pen and some glitter gel pen and stuff for that also. I really like the way that that came out, but I do see that I have a few places I need to go back and fill in that I missed. So I will be doing that. And then the last page, which actually this was our first page we did, is this one here. The room with all the shelves with the plants and flower pictures. In this one, I used a lot of glitter and metallic gel pen, colored pencil, Jane Davenport palette pastel in the background. This was a whole lot of fun. It really was. This was a lot of fun. I love this book. So there's that. That's Out of Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. And then I had a WIP that was a buddy color in Mythographic Wild Winter. And this was a buddy color with T from T's World of Adult Coloring. And it is the frog page. And I used Prismacolor Premier pencils. It was either gelatos or gel sticks in the background. Some metallic watercolor paint on the snow. And some gel pen on this page. I really love this page. I loved coloring it, and I love how it came out. And I want to say thank you again to T for doing this with me. It was a lot of fun. That was out of Mythographic Wild Winter by Joseph Kattenbang. And then my daughter bought me Mythographic Menagerie. And I'm sure I've talked about it before. Oh, and this is by Fabiana Atanasio. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but she really loves sloths. So she wanted me to do this page for her. So I did that one. And I used colored pencil and metallic watercolor paint for the background. And I like the way that it came out, and she did too. So I'm happy with that. So that's that one, and that's all of my completed pages and WIPs from, like I say, probably about the last 6 months, which I'm hoping to get more done moving forward in the future, and hoping to bring you one of these videos at least every 3 months, if not every month. So just keep an eye out for that. If you like these videos or videos like these, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. It tells YouTube that there's something people are liking in that video, and they should share it with other people. So it helps get my channel seen by people that maybe haven't seen it yet. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, stay safe and happy coloring. Bye, guys.